What's up, Vikings? Coach Vaughn here to show you why your Steel Mace 360 sucks. This is the center of the universe exercise with this tool. So I have seen plenty of demonstrations where they just do not look right. I'm going to be showing you the techniques straight out of my book, Enter the Steel Mace, where I show you push, pendulum, pull, and pause. Those are the 4 Ps I think that make a good, clean 360 for each rep. So with that first one, push, you got to get to know that vertical stack position, and you got to have a good starting weight. Women just need a 10-pound, men need a 15-pound. You do not need to go any heavier than that. I constantly stress all that weight is in the mace head, so it's distally away from you, and you really have to contract those lats, breaking it in half so you can feel everything aligned with your posture set first. I am not a huge fan of people launching it overhead and then jamming it over their shoulder, which is my big thing with the push. It goes around your shoulders, not over your shoulders. It makes a huge difference and sets up the next P, which is the pendulum. So to nail those first 2, I always tell people do a 1, 2, 3 count pendulum, as you see here, so you can work on that rhythm, get a little bit of torso rotation, and then pull it in nice and tight to that vertical stack. So you're pretty much doing a half a 360 to work on that. So you build that thoracic extension and you're maintaining your posture. Now, next is, of course, the pull. This is where you really have to use those lats because that weight is now accelerated even more from that force in the pendulum. So that 15-pound, for example, is no longer going to feel like 50 pounds. It's going to feel like 30 pounds. One I love teaching people is a banded 10 and 2. It is inspired, of course, from the regular 10 and 2 where you take out that 12 o'clock with no vertical stack, but you just simply loop a good band over a high anchor point, hitch it, loop one wrist, stack with the other, and then just simply step away from the anchor point. Find a good position where you're not leaning away, you're not too far back. Feel your abdomen open up, and you're going to feel your spine open up in your mid-back, your thoracic spine. And then you're simply going to pull and maintain that vertical plank there. Try not to lean forward as you see there. Maintain it, drive those feet down, and actively pull into your lats from that 10 to 2 o'clock position. From there, the last part, pause. There's no rush. I see people rush this to the point you see here where they just go around and around and around and around. It looks like a helicopter that's about to crash. Pause. Pull it down to your belly button. Reset your shoulders every rep. There is no rush. So remember, push, pendulum, pull, and pause. So if you enjoyed that, check out my website at Coach Vaughn.net where I have plenty of ebook programs breaking it down with your steel maces on context with all one source to get you educated on how to use them. So this is Coach Vaughn signing off. Hope you have fun with that.